Your 11 Alive Storm Trackers giving you the latest update at 2 p.m. The National Hurricane Center still categorizing our Hurricane Dorian as a Cat 2 storm with 110 mile per hour max sustained winds, gusts to 130. And interestingly enough, I was just looking at the observations for Charleston, those wind speeds up around 67 miles per hour at the airport there. And there was one wind gust at Charleston Harbor at the entrance up around 92 miles per hour. So they're definitely being buffered by those hurricane force winds, those Cat 2 hurricane force winds right off the coastline here. It's going to continue that movement 8 miles per hour north-northeast as we head in through this evening, putting it very near Myrtle Beach. As we head into the evening hours right now, it will continue that movement up to right up to the Cape as we head into tomorrow morning, and then finally working its way out into the open waters where it will weaken as a depression over Nova Scotia sometime over the weekend. So tornadoes are the big risk today. We have had many tornado warnings, reports of tornadoes. There's a tornado warning right there in North Carolina at this moment. I'm going to go in and see where it is, but these watches will be in effect throughout the evening hours. Of course, this tornado warning is that's moving in this band, this outer band to the northwest, just north of Kinston right now, heading in the direction of 795. So severe weather is definitely going to be an issue for those folks today. Heavy rain at 60 miles south of Myrtle Beach right now, that center of circulation. So it's going to continue ravaging the coastline of South Carolina and North Carolina tonight. We have an enhanced risk of severe all along the coast of North Carolina, and even a slight risk as you get into South Carolina. So that's where the brunt of the severe weather is going to be today, and the heavy rain. We could see 6 to 12 inches in the coastal Carolinas today and into tonight. So flooding is still a major concern there. And hurricane force winds, a threat as well with those high waves along the coast. So all the warnings for Georgia have been discontinued. It is now bearing down on the Carolinas. So that'll be our focus this evening. There you can see all the wind associated with these storms. As I said, here in Georgia, we had max sustained winds up around 60 miles per hour. That was in North Tybee Island. They had the strongest wind gust reported. Hilton Head had a 67 mile per hour wind. I was just checking the latest observations there to see what the strongest winds were. So there goes Dorian over the weekend, and then our attention will turn to what is next. And we still have some areas of concern out there. The National Hurricane Center still monitoring that area northeast of Bermuda, although I do think it's going to continue moving away from us. There are two systems that have the potential to develop here. They're not named yet, but the one that's just over the Cape Verde Islands moving due west, that is going to be a major concern. 60% chance that could develop in the next 5 days. And that disturbance that is just east of the Leeward Islands here, marked in the yellow, that has just a slim chance of developing. So it's really going to be this one I think we're going to be watching in the days to come. And it's taking much the same course that Dorian took. Of course, Dorian formed east of the Leeward Islands. So we'll keep you updated tonight. Keep it tuned to 11 Alive and 11alive.com for the latest on what is happening in the tropics. We'll talk to you later.